Welcome, fellow adventurers. Today, we're navigating the intricate landscape of cultural taboos in Bolivia, a land of breathtaking beauty and ancient traditions. Let's step into a world where a simple whistle can summon bad luck, and pointing at a rainbow is a serious mistake. Join our expedition by subscribing, and together, we'll uncover the hidden corners of our incredible world. In the heart of a Bolivian home, there's an unspoken rule that resonates deeply with the culture: silence the whistle. This isn't just a casual suggestion, it's a tradition steeped in history and belief. Whistling indoors is believed to invite misfortune, a harbinger of poverty and bad luck. It's as if the very act of whistling can summon unwanted spirits, disrupting the peace. As a traveler, I've quickly learned to respect these local beliefs. They're not just customs, they're woven into the very fabric of daily life, guiding interactions and behaviors. In a Bolivian home, whistling is more than just a sound. It's a disruption. It creates a void, a space where bad spirits might find a foothold, unsettling the harmony that families strive to maintain. I recall a young traveler who, unaware of this tradition, began to whistle. The family matriarch, with a knowing look, promptly opened a window. It was a gesture to let the bad omen escape, a silent ritual to restore balance. The home is considered a sanctuary, a place of refuge and safety. A whistle, however innocent it may seem, is viewed as a disruptive force, an intrusion into this sacred space. Indoors, your breath is meant for speaking, eating, and sharing stories. It's a time for connection and laughter, not for whistling. The air inside is reserved for the warmth of human interaction. If you must whistle, save your tunes for the outdoors. There, in the vastness of the Andean highlands, the wind will carry your melody away, dispersing it harmlessly across the landscape. To truly blend in, one must move with the rhythm of the household, respecting its natural order. It's about being present without causing a ripple in the serene waters of daily life. Making a sound that attracts negative energy marks you as an outsider. It's a subtle yet powerful reminder of the importance of understanding and respecting cultural nuances. Adapting to these customs might seem like a small adjustment, but it speaks volumes. It shows immense respect to those who open their homes and hearts to you, acknowledging their way of life. This understanding is the first step in earning your place by their fire. It's about building trust and forming connections, one respectful gesture at a time. In the warmth of the hearth, stories are shared and bonds are forged, all beginning with the simple act of silencing the whistle. Under the vast Bolivian sky, a rainbow is a breathtaking sight, but pointing at it is taboo, believed to bring a curse. Pointing can cause your finger to rot or lead to skin disease. The rainbow, a sacred entity, is not to be singled out crudely. Locals gesture with their chin or whole hand, showing respect. By resisting the urge to point, you respect the unseen forces shaping local beliefs. Gift-giving is a universal language, a gesture that transcends borders and brings people together. But in Bolivia, there's a unique twist you need to know before you pick out a bouquet. While flowers are often seen as a symbol of goodwill and affection in many cultures, here you should be especially careful to avoid yellow flowers. In Bolivian tradition, yellow flowers carry a heavy meaning. They symbolize separation, betrayal, and misfortune, rather than friendship or happiness. What might seem like a cheerful, sunny color to you can actually send a message of bad luck, or even the end of a relationship. Imagine sitting down at a family dinner, excited to present a beautiful bouquet of yellow roses, only to be met with puzzled or even uncomfortable glances from your hosts. Instead of gratitude, you might unintentionally create an awkward moment. In romantic situations, the impact is even stronger. Yellow flowers can signal a breakup or disappointment, making them a powerful negative symbol, especially when given to someone you care about. To express love or admiration, opt for red flowers, which are universally associated with passion and affection. If you want to convey peace, respect, or sympathy, white flowers are a much safer and more appreciated choice in Bolivia. It's important to remember that symbols aren't universal. What means celebration or joy in one country can mean the exact opposite in another. A simple gesture, like the color of a flower, can completely change the message you're sending. That's why it's always wise to do a little research before offering a gift, especially when traveling or meeting people from different backgrounds. Taking a few moments to learn about local customs can help you avoid misunderstandings and show genuine respect. In the end, a simple color choice can either build a bridge of friendship or accidentally burn one. Always check your signals, and you'll find that thoughtful gestures are remembered long after the flowers have faded. A camera is often seen as a simple tool for capturing memories, freezing moments in time to revisit later. But in Bolivia, especially among its indigenous communities, the act of taking a photograph can carry a much deeper, even spiritual significance. Here, the camera is not just a device. It can be perceived as something that takes more than just an image. For many, it is believed that a photograph can actually steal a piece of the soul, taking away a part of a person's spiritual essence. In these traditional communities, snapping a photo without first seeking permission is not just a minor social misstep. It is considered a profound violation of personal and cultural boundaries. The act can be deeply offensive, as it disregards the beliefs and values that have been passed down through generations. The image, for many, is intimately linked to the spiritual essence of a person. Taking a photo without consent is thought to harm the spirit, disrupting the delicate balance between the physical and the spiritual world. This belief is rooted in centuries-old traditions and deserves to be respected by all visitors. That's why, before ever raising your camera, it's essential to first build a genuine connection. Take the time to interact, to share a smile, and to show respect for the people you wish to photograph. Connection before capture is key, and it opens the door to meaningful exchanges. Put the camera down, smile warmly, and communicate with kindness. Sometimes, a simple gesture or a friendly word can bridge the gap between cultures and create trust. Let your curiosity be guided by empathy and respect. Once you've established a connection, always ask for permission before taking a photo. Use hand gestures or learn a few words in the local language to show your respect. Waiting for a nod or a smile of approval ensures that your intentions are understood and appreciated. A photograph taken with genuine consent holds far more value than a stolen snapshot. It becomes a shared memory, a moment of mutual understanding and respect, rather than a source of discomfort or resentment. Such images contain the memory of authentic interaction, capturing not just faces, but the warmth and humanity exchanged in that moment. These are the photographs that tell real stories and foster lasting connections. Ultimately, the most important piece of camera equipment you can bring is your own humanity. Approach every encounter with humility, kindness, and a willingness to learn from those you meet. Always remember to ask before taking a photo. It's not just a rule, but a sign of deep respect for the people and cultures you encounter on your journey. In Bolivia, politics is a treacherous landscape. Casual political talk is like walking into a minefield. Divisions are stark, and a simple question can unearth deep pain. As an outsider, blend in and don't draw attention. If politics arise, listen respectfully and remain neutral. Be a student, not a commentator. The safest path is respectful silence and observation. In Bolivia, the head is sacred, the vessel of the soul. Touching it is a serious sign of disrespect. It's an invasion of personal space, akin to interfering with one's spirit. Even ruffling a child's hair can offend. Be conscious of body language. Hands should stay clear of heads. Respecting this boundary acknowledges cultural beliefs. Keeping your hands to yourself says, "I respect you." Hospitality in Bolivia is profound, especially in rural areas. Never refuse food or drink offered. It's a deep insult. Accepting and eating is a powerful form of communication. It says, "I accept your friendship." Refusing can create an irreparable social barrier. Be prepared, show gratitude, and praise the food. Engage with your hosts. Your willingness to partake is a bridge. It's the ultimate sign of respect, the surest way to be welcomed into their hearts. In Bolivia, remove your shoes before entering a home. It's not just about cleanliness, it's respect for the home. Wearing shoes inside tracks chaos into a sanctuary. Removing shoes shows humility and respect. Observe locals. A pile of shoes is your cue. Taking off your shoes without being asked is deeply appreciated. It speaks volumes about your character as a guest. In Bolivia, public displays of affection are frowned upon. The culture values modesty and discretion. Holding hands is acceptable, but overt gestures are not. Adapt to the local rhythm. Be mindful of surroundings. Express affection respectfully, aware of cultural impact. By toning down PDA, you show understanding and respect. Save passionate moments for private settings. In Bolivia, the left hand is traditionally unclean. Use your right hand for social interactions. Offering with the left is an insult, implying uncleanliness. Train yourself to use the right hand for key gestures. Think of the right hand as your social hand. Adhering to this rule shows deep respect for Bolivian custom. It's a small detail with a huge impact. In Bolivia, death is a sacred topic, not to be joked about. It's a continuation of life, treated with immense respect. Casual remarks about death can offend and anger spirits. Avoid jokes about dying, offer respectful condolences. The deep respect for the dead connects past, present, and future. Treat the subject with gravity, honoring cultural foundations. In a land where ancestors' spirits are present, choose words wisely. In Bolivia, ancient beliefs are a living part of life. Approach them with absolute respect, never criticize or mock. These beliefs connect people to ancestors and the spiritual world. Criticizing them attacks their core identity. Observe with an open mind and respectful heart. If witnessing a ceremony, consider it a privilege. Respect for beliefs shows respect for the people. Pachamama, or Mother Earth, is central in the Andes. She's the living entity that gives life and receives all beings. Joking about her is unthinkable, a direct insult. Locals make offerings, acknowledging dependence on her. As a traveler, respect the land and its spirits. Littering is a desecration of a sacred being. Show reverence for the natural world. Feel the ground, look at the mountains, and respect the belief. Never speak ill of the land. Treat Pachamama with honor. Our journey through Bolivia's cultural landscape ends here. Travel with an open heart, walk with respect, and the world will reveal its greatest secrets to you. Until next time, stay curious and respectful.